everybody. Welcome to Down to the Root with Meli. I'm Meli and I'm sending you positive energy and good vibes always. We've been listening and jamming out to Mr. Vegas in honor of his graduation today because we're so proud of him here at RGR. He is definitely a part of the family here and we are celebrating his accomplishment with him. So last week we talked about how we were having a new moon coming up this week, and we were going to be setting our intentions and resetting our intentions if we needed to. So I arranged this whole entire show around motivating you and helping you and informing you of ways that you can make it easier on yourself to complete your goals and follow through with them and stay motivated about them. So the whole entire show basically is dedicated to that today, and it's just perfect that the new moon occurred on his it's occurring around his graduation, and I love that. I love to see anybody going to school, because any attempt and any step taken to enhance your knowledge is amazing, because I believe that everybody should be knowledgeable about whatever it is, and you should always be reading new material. You should always be exploring new things and, putting yourself out there so that you are always learning something new, experiencing something different, and you're more able to help others around you who are maybe going through the same thing or can use a little guidance from your experience. So it's always good to be putting yourself out there. So that's kind of why we follow the moon and go through her cycle and go through the different phases with her. And we're going to continue to do that forever. This is episode 21, and I plan to go on until, who knows, the limit is never ending. So we're currently in the waning crescent moon, and this is the phase right before we get to the new moon. So during this time, the moon is waning, which means that she's getting smaller, and we need to be surrendering to the universe. We need to be resting, recuperating, refreshing ourselves. We need to be practicing how to let go of things that don't serve us. It's time. This is the time that we let go of people and things that no longer serve us. They are not helping us in any positive way to accomplish our goals or our intentions, or anything good comes out of them. So we need to let them go. Things, people, whatever it is. If you need to change up your ways or your habits, whatever it is, this is the time to let go of the negative things. Don't try to control everything around you, and just be a human being like we all are. And now the moon is currently in Aries, and we're motivated by a strong desire to start fresh. And we want to use this desire to help us really let go of all of these things that don't serve us anymore, and really open our heart to the new moon, and to be able to conduct our new moon ritual with a clear mind and open heart, and listen to our heart as we set our intentions, and keep that energy, keep that spirit up as we go through the month and we go through the phases with the moon. So it's going to be hard, nothing is ever easy, of course, if you're letting go of things that you are accustomed to, and nothing worth it is ever easy. So I don't want to hear the excuse that it's hard, but you just have to choose yourself. And we use the energy from the moon and the sun and the universe to help us. We use that energy to help us stay motivated. We follow the patterns, we follow the cycles, so that we are able to keep up with the universe and know what type of energy is out there, so that we can improve ourselves and we can, move with the flow of the world. So the new moon is going to be occurring on Tuesday, May 11th. And a new moon is when the sun and the moon are on the same side of the earth. And from how we see it here on earth, it looks like the dark side of the moon is facing us, because the sun isn't facing the moon. So the themes of the new moon are new beginnings, fresh starts, clean slates. We're doing an intense reboot during the new moon. We're recharging. We are, kind of plugging in our charger for our phones and setting it down. That's what we're doing for ourselves. We're plugging in our chargers, and we're just gonna leave it, and we're just gonna sit here and let ourselves recharge and get energized again. And that's why we conduct our new moon ritual, so we're able to absorb this energy from the moon and bask in her beauty, and we're able to clear and center our minds. Then we stay grounded and we set our intentions for this next cycle. And you may feel like you want to close yourself off a little bit to others, and that's okay. It's okay to feel that way, because right now you're taking this time for you, and you're focusing on clearing your mind, opening your heart, letting go of the things that no longer serve you, so that you're completely ready and open to conduct your ritual and set your intentions and really set them truly what your heart is desiring. The new moon is going to be in Taurus, and if you have been listening to the show, you know that the sun is currently in Taurus. So the sun and moon are in the same sign currently, and whenever this happens, we will always feel energy more intensely, because we're feeling it from both ends. Because the sun is who we are, who we display to the world. It's our personality to the outside world, and the moon controls our inner feelings, who we are when we're by ourselves. So the fact that it's in the same zodiac sign, we can, it might be hard for us to find a balance or for us to feel okay and calm, but we can do it. And Taurus, they're loyal, they're reliable, they're known for their love of beauty, nature, slow living. They're ruled by Venus, so their energy has this sense of serenity, comfort, joy. They like to enjoy the simple things in life. They are not too fussy. And the new moon may also make you feel a little stubborn, because Taurus is a little hard-headed sometimes, because they're stuck in their ideas and they fully believe their ideas, so it makes them appear stubborn sometimes. So you may be battling with something that you can't really let go of. So just try to keep a clear mind, keep your perspective open, and talk to the ones closest to you. Be open to what they're saying. Don't completely shut them off. And just be aware that these energies are out there and that they're working to kind of throw you off balance. So you want to kind of trick it and balance yourselves. Find the balance to where you are, yes, stuck with your ideas and what you believe in, but also being open to what could happen and what can change as you experience life and go through life. You also want to conduct your new moon ritual, and we've talked about this before, but I'm going to mention it again. You don't just want to set your intentions during the new moon and then never think about them again. That's not right. That's besides the point. You want to keep your ritual journal, whether it's your journal you write in every day or whether it's just a piece of paper you want to keep with you at all times. And that's where you want to write down your intentions, the ones that you set during your ritual, and really keep it close to you, so you keep it in mind, so that you're always remembering that every decision you make is aligning with the intentions that you've set for yourself. Remain confident in your abilities. You are your biggest fan or your worst enemy. If you keep telling yourself that you can't do it, you're never going to do it. But if you continuously tell yourself that you have what it takes and that you're worthy of achieving what you want, and that you're going to work hard and put the time in, and you're going to, make sure that you're doing good things and following the right path and staying positive, not getting controlled by your emotions. And that's what you need to do. You need to remain confident and know that you're putting good out there and you're doing good work out there, and you are going to be rewarded. Stay planted, which is like being grounded. And being grounded just means you have a strong connection with who you are, which brings you physical and emotional balance. And so during your ritual, you want to find a quiet spot, a cozy spot where you can really relax and you won't be disturbed. Bring your journal, your paper, your phone on do not disturb or on airplane mode, so you could just take notes, whatever it is that you do to take notes. But you don't want any distractions, so make sure your phone is on silent, you're not checking your messages or your email or browsing Pinterest or whatever it is that you do and have fun with. You really just want to be there sitting. I like to be outside because it brings you closer to the moon, but you can be inside if that's the only place you can be quiet. But you want to really just focus on your breathing, and every breath, breathe in and breathe out, and focus on that until you are really feeling calm and relaxed, and you'll feel the energy from your heart when it's time, so you'll know. So just keep breathing in and out, and then while you're exhaling each time, you're getting rid of all the negativity, you're getting rid of all the doubts about yourself and everything you've gone through that may not have gone right. So you're letting all of that go, because you got to let it go. You can't bring it into the next cycle. You got to keep it open, and you have to start anew. It's like a fresh start. So you got to make sure that you're letting all this go with every breath that you breathe out. And like I said, you want to draw your attention to your heart, so you're really connecting to the moon, and you're really connecting to yourself and staying in tune with your body. This is now when you'll really start to bring forth the ideas or the intentions that you want to set for yourself. So that's how you'll know what goals, what intentions you will be setting and planting your seeds of for the new moon. So maybe you want to write it down at this time, or you want to just keep a note of it, but you want to just keep repeating them in your head and write your intentions of what new seeds you want to plant, or what you would like to accomplish. What goals do you want to achieve? Which dreams do you want to be manifested? What are your hopes? In what area of your life do you want to bring new energy to? It's very important too, at the end, to close your eyes and just imagine everything that you're setting. All of the intentions, aka goals, that you're setting for yourself. You want to take a moment at the end to really close your eyes and visualize it. Imagine it already being in existence. Imagine it already happening, so that it keeps a picture in your mind to keep you motivated as you go through the days and the work days and the day-to-day life. Hi Lorraine, what's up everybody? What's up Lorraine? Love you. So that's about the new moon and conducting your ritual, staying open, keeping your heart open, clearing your mind, and really being ready to set some new intentions or reset some intentions you probably didn't follow through with the way you wanted to. Whatever the case is, just stay open and keep the energy high and positive. We've been listening to Mr. Vegas today because he graduated today, and we are proud of him. So we've been running through some of his songs and really just enjoying the vibes, moving our bodies so we can release some happiness and just be present in the moment. This hour of our show is brought to you by Studio 3, a salon in Davie, Florida, and they wanted to bring some Mr. Vegas to you. They were proud of him too, so that's why we're running through his songs. So we're gonna get back into the music, and I hope everyone is enjoying the day or the night, whatever, wherever you are. We're gonna get back into some Mr. Vegas until we take a break in about 15 minutes. This is Down to the Root with Meli on Reggae Global Radio and Viscosity Blend.